I did all the things you're supposed to do. I put it in park, put it in neutral, turn off the blades, all the things you're supposed to do, and it still didn't start. So, like the handy guy I opened up the seat, and I was looking around because I thought I knew how it worked, but I obviously didn't. And I spent like an hour trying to figure out how to get this mower started again, and it just would not start. So finally, I got over my pride, and I reached out to my boss, and I said, "Hey, Tony, the lawnmower's broken, and I don't know how to fix it. Can you help me?" And he told me immediately that the seat sensor was broken, and I just put the wire back in, and it worked. I waited so long. I was so afraid to reach out to my boss, and so set on just doing it on my own that I wasted all this time, and I didn't call my boss. I think this kind of thing has happened to a lot of people, of just not being afraid to reach out and being afraid to accept help and to get help from other people. So, there was a study done about this, about why it's hard to reach out and why it's hard to get help, why it's hard to have conversation with people. In this study, let me see, this study was done in 2010 by these two people. One of them was named Vanessa K. Bohas, I don't know, and the other guy was named Francis Flynn, and they're like psychologist people, so they're studying people's brains. And what they found, in this study is that people don't reach out and people don't ask for help for 3 different reasons. The first reason is people feel like they're being a burden. They don't want to ask for help from other people because they feel like the person doesn't want to help them and that the person doesn't enjoy helping them. So the first reason is they feel like they're being a burden. The second reason that they found was that people feel like they're, I don't know what that word is. We're going to skip that. There's only 2 reasons then. People want to feel independent. They want to, just like me in my lawnmower store, they want to be able to fix everything. They want to be able to be that like cowboy dude who doesn't need help from anyone. Now, these are the reasons why it's difficult to reach out, but let's find some reasons why it's good to reach out anyway. So let's read in our Bibles. Let's open to Ephesians 4, verses 9 through 12. Okay, my Bible might be different, but I'll read the Ephesians 4, 9 through 12. You guys there? Or not Ephesians, sorry, Ecclesiastes. That's a trick. It's a trick. I did it to trick you guys. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Yes, Ecclesiastes. They're not the same thing. Ecclesiastes is a book. It's like a wisdom book in the Old Testament. It's like Psalms and Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. It's in the middle of Psalms and Proverbs. So, if that helps. Okay, so it says, Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 12. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their efforts. For if either falls, his companion can lift him up. But pity the one who falls without another to lift him up. Also, if 2 lie down together, they can keep warm. But how can one person alone keep warm? If someone overpowers one person, 2 can resist him. A cord with 3 strands is not easily broken. Pretty much these verses are backing up the idea that it's good to reach out and it's good to get help from other people. So my favorite verse I think in here is verse 10. I'll read it again. It says, "For if either falls, his companion can lift him up, but pity the one who falls without another one to lift up." So there's a lot of ways you can go. You can talk about this. There's a lot of ways. I mean, there's a lot of really good reasons to get help, and there's a lot of times that you need help. But I think a huge one is in faith. I think we all fall a lot, at least I do, in my faith, and I need help a lot in my faith too. And it's good to reach out. So when you fall in your faith and you feel stuck, you can either ask one of your friends, ask others, and they can help you up, or you can ask God, which is a huge person to help. I mean, God is the best helper, and He wants to help us so much. I found this cool saying thing. It says, God is always willing to help you. He puts others in your life as a resource to ask for them to help too. God not only wants to help you personally, but He also wants to put others in your life to help you as well. I think this is such a huge thing, just to realize that, oh my goodness, God wants to help me, and God puts others in my life to help me too. I think this is super huge, especially for me. So, pretty much what you can do, you say, every time you get stuck, every time you feel like, oh my goodness, I can't do this anymore on my own, you can say, God, please help me. Or you can go to one of your friends and say, hey, please help me. It's so good to reach out. It's so healthy to reach out, even though it's hard, even for these reasons. You know, they feel like they're being a burden and they want to feel independent. But it's so good to reach out. So here are 4 good applicable ways to reach out in real life and everyday life. So the first one, if you're struggling with sin and you need help with sin, you can do accountability partners. This is really good, where you just sit down maybe once a week and talk with your accountability partners and just, stay accountable with them. I think it's really good if you're feeling stuck, and then you can reach out with other people like an accountability partner. The second one is you can just have a straight-up conversation with people. You can say, hey, I need help with this, and you can just have a great one-on-one conversation or a great couple people conversation. This is also a really great thing. And then lastly, a super great way to reach out is just with God. Just to pray, just read the Bible, stay in the Bible. Say, God, I'm stuck and I feel like I can't do this any longer. I feel like I can't do this with my own work and my own power. Pray, read the Bible, ask Him to show you good parts of the Bible that talk about getting help. So, that's it. Reach out to people. Even though it's hard, even though it can seem scary, it's so good to reach out. The Bible calls us to reach out. Like in Ecclesiastes 4, verse 10. For if either falls, his companion can lift him up, but pity the one who falls without another to lift up. Okay, let me pray for you guys so you guys can have the strength to reach out. Dear God, thank you for Clan Wars. Thank you for this network of people that you gave us. God, please help these students